So we've got F82 M4 here, a long-standing customer of ours. He's taking care of all the aesthetics. It's here for us to take care of the chassis. We've got over £6 worth of parts over there. Stay tuned. So as stated, we've got Matt's F82 M4 competition in with us today. For those of you who are interested, that's M4 Vampire on Instagram. So as you can see, he's already poured a lot of blood, sweat, tears and hard-earned money into making it look good. It's here for us today to make it ride good or well. So as it currently stands, as you can see, it's lowered. It's on KW height adjustable springs. They're pretty much at their lowest setting, which has compromised the standard original shocks. So what we've got today is a full KW DDC kit, which is hopefully going to rectify where things are at. It's riding quite firm at the moment. It's tuned, it has a lot of power, it doesn't put it down very well. So Matt came to us, he asked us for a solution. It's over there, so join me to take a look. So we've got a whole host of parts. As you can see, the headline item is this KW DDC kit. So plug and play to the factory EDC on the car. So that's a first for us here at Carbonwurks, so really interested to see that go on. We've then also got Whiteline roll bars front and rear, so that's going to beef up what's already there from factory with the corresponding adjustable roll bar links so that we can get that dialed in. And then lastly over here we've also got the Powerflex Diff Kit. So it raises the diff, it secures the diff with the secondary bush on the back. So those of you that aren't aware, on the rear end of the rear diff, the factory setup is to only have one singular mounting bush. This upgrades it to two to stop the torsional twist, and then you've got polyurethane replacement bushes for the front mount plate and the rear mount plate and the upgraded mount plate in there. So like I say, lots to be getting on with. It's here with me for the week, so I'm going to get stuck into it. There'll be a separate video for the KW, so check out our channel. Other than that, stay tuned. We'll do some more videos of all this going on. Talk you through it at the end, describe what we feel it's gained and lost and so on and so forth once it's all done. So midpoint update on Matt's car. The KWs are on, as you can tell, it's sitting slightly lower now. I've done a little bit of adjustment, but before I get too stuck into alignment and setup and all those things, I've got some work to do at the rear end, which is going to need our full height ramp. So I'm going to go around to the 2-post lift to do the rear roll bar, which is a subframe down job, and also the Powerflex Diff reinforcement and lift kit. So that's going to happen now. I'm going to take it around the corner and get started. Tim will follow up with the camera, so there'll be some footage for you guys to see what's going on. But yeah, big things at the back end, exhaust down, subframe down, hopefully get all the parts installed, and then I'll be back here for alignment and setup and a test drive. Hopefully find out that we've fixed all the problems. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're back at HQ now with Matt's car, hopefully for the final day on this one. So as you might have seen from the video by now, rear end was all done yesterday. So that's the Powerflex diff mounting kit on, rear roll bar with adjustable links on and all back together. So I'm happy with that. We've got some bits to finish up at the front end now before I can do the final alignment, set up and get everything dialed in with the KWs. Got some canards here which I've started fitting. So that's just a little bit of carbon along with a rear boot spoiler that we've done in this visit. And also one thing that we've learnt with the KWs is that the anti-roll bar mounting point on the shock absorber itself on the coilover is actually lower than the standard, which means that these standard roll bar links are no longer any good because of the reference points. If I was to try and fit this, it would basically mean that the anti-roll bar is touching the lower arm the entire time, which is no good. So what that means is we've had to source some shorter roll bar links. Fortunately, MMX offer one that is F82 or F80, F82, F-Series M3, M4 specific, which basically means it has this conical fitment here on the upper end to fit to the shock absorber, much like the standard one. But it is, I think, about 30-35 mil shorter, so the difference in the mounting point is about 15 mil. So the MMX ones should give us plenty of range to get something hooked up, get the roll bar connected properly and all dialed in without any preload. So that's what's happening today. Like I said, I'll get these on, get everything else buttoned up, get the car fully back together, do a little bit of ride height fettling, and once that's done, final geo, final road test, and join us back here. I'll give you a final review on how everything's gone. So we're here at the end of a week's worth of work on Matt's car. So as you know from the introduction to this video, it's had a whole host of work carried out whilst it's been with us. Big ticket item highlight is the KW DDC electronic coilovers. So they're all on, fitted, adjusted and aligned. You've then got that complemented by the Whiteline roll bars front and rear. Picking up on that combination, what we found is that the KW coilovers require a shorter adjustable anti-roll bar link to make the front roll bar work. You need to lose about 15 mil, 20 mil in the length of the roll bar link itself in order to make everything work and not hit the lower arm. So whilst we've managed to retain, or use, should I say, the adjustable Whiteline links on the rear end, we've swapped to some MMX adjustable roll bar links on the front on account of them being shorter, which gave us the adjustment that we needed. So that's all been done. They were the hardest parts of the job. Obviously, as you know from the video, rear subframe down for the rear roll bar as it sits on the top of the subframe. Whilst we're at it, obviously we did all the Powerflex at the back end, which significantly reduces the driveline thud at the back. So hopefully Tim's managed to capture some evidence of just how torn and worn out that rear differential bush was. Now, whilst this car is tuned, it's only done just over 40,000 miles, so that gives you an idea of quite quite how quickly they knock out those bushes. So well worth the upgrade for the dual mount bush on the back from Powerflex. As with all Powerflex stuff, fitted absolutely spot on. All of their work instructions bang on as normal. So with the appropriate equipment, all the bush sleeve kits and the press, that was a dream. So that was nice and easy once the subframe was down. So yeah, a lot of work. Car's been in numerous pieces. Obviously we've complemented the car with some more carbon, the canards at the front, DTM rear spoiler at the rear. So yeah, just a slight uplift in it aesthetically, but predominantly on this one, it's been all about that chassis upgrade. So the question is, was it worth it? Having road tested it for a short period of time, I can say yes. Matt's here to pick it up now, so I'm going to knock off this video in a moment. He'll take it on and hopefully give us some feedback on just how good it is. But yeah, significant upgrade in the shock quality, which is exactly what we expected from KW. Couple that with the unique ability to control it from inside with all the standard EDC functions, controls, buttons, M modes, etc. So it ties in with that effortlessly, which is great. So, yep, lots going on this time round. Thanks go to Matt for bringing the car to us and trusting us once again to do all the work on it. Thanks go to you guys for staying this long if you're still listening to me rabbit on. Liking, sharing, subscribing, following our channel as always. Stay tuned for more M4 content. I know we've also got some other big jobs in the pipeline, so yeah, some Akrapovich things on the horizon hopefully. But yeah, like, share, subscribe as always. Stay tuned. Thanks very much.